So welcome back to a new video. My name is James, and today we are going to play on my survival world again. Yes, again. So, what do I got to start out with? Digging this hole a little bit more and making it more, a bit bigger. Make it like a sinkhole. So let's get started. What's this? This is weird. What? Oh, man. Is this redstone dust? Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. What? What happened to my face? Uh-oh. I think something's come over me. I'm part redstone and enderman. Oh, I have the feeling of doing some redstone today. Let's make this a redstone heavy episode, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so ta-da! I haven't built it yet. This is on the Matica mod. This thing is massive, massive. This build, this actually redstone contraption has been made from Ilmango. So go check them out. Basically, this is a moss farm slash bone meal farm. It is massive, like freaking massive. I didn't realize it would be this big because there's actually an issue with building this thing here. Is you remember how I said this runway would be the dripstone farm? Now, if I make a dripstone farm, I can't believe I got on the chain. Anyways, so this runway is basically been cut short because of the farm. That's an issue for me because I need space for the dripstone farm. So I'm still gonna build this thing here, and I'm probably gonna build the dripstone farm here. But in the future, I'm gonna have to make a really, really big dripstone farm, just because I can't make this runway go all the way down here. And like before, I kept a little runway, so then, because the items actually go there, and then I can make an item stream that goes into another item stream, which goes into the nether. Yeah, so let's get started building on this thing. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting because this thing is so big. I got my redstone heart right here. I think I'm gonna call it that from now on when we do redstone heavy episodes. I'm gonna call it my redstone heart. Ta-da! I do not have actually a lot of stuff here, so I gotta be very careful. And if you see me do something like this, and it shows up red, and you say, hey, this is red. What? Why? It's just because I'm not going to use white concrete, because that's super expensive. So it's going to be a little difficult for me to tell the difference, but I can do it. So let's get to her, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, I am finished. Finally. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous thing. I haven't turned it on yet, just for this such occasion. So basically, this is hooked up to a bone meal, like the composters, which means that right now it's a bone meal farm, not a moss farm. But if I wanted to make it a moss farm, it's one of the easiest things to do. It's the easiest thing to do. All you have to do is take away the barrels, and that's it. So let's test this thing. And let's turn it on and see if it works. And if this breaks, I made a backup. Because I'm not rebuilding this again. Oh, here comes the stone. Oh, shoot! I didn't put any bone meal in the dispensers. So nothing can work even if I wanted it to. Whoops. Okay, I do have some bones. Okay, let me get those. Whoops. Ah, whatever. It's good enough. Okay, so now we turn the machine, oh crap, on. And pray that this thing does not break. This thing's a lag machine. Okay, it's working pretty good. Is the water gonna get pushed off anytime? Oh no, I need to shut this off. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with the farm itself. Oh, there's lots of lag though. Except this is an issue. Glowstone is a transparent block, which I'm guessing doesn't send a redstone signal to these trapdoors to flip up and down, which is, I gotta say, a very big issue. Let's see how much I get, actually. Oh yeah, this thing's way too powerful. So basically, I actually had to put like a light source blocks along here that isn't transparent. Because this is a lot of items. See? So now the torch, I just took off the torch, and so these aren't powered. But when I turn this on, it doesn't power these because, honestly, that there's no signal going to the trapdoors themselves, so they can't do this. And then flood everything out, send it down into the composters. So I'll be right back, and I'll hopefully find some block that I can use that will get detected. Okay, so I have done this. So I put stone blocks all the way around, and then I put some, I forgot what this stuff is called. Let's just call it a lantern. But I put a lantern on the outskirts of the stone. So basically mobs do not spawn in this area. I think. I don't really know how it works. Yeah, so this should work pretty well, actually. And then, ooh, that's actually really annoying. There's 2 stone blocks here, but over here, there's only, oh, okay, I gotta solve that. Okay, but let's turn on the contraption. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now it's working. Ooh, it's really laggy, though. Okay, let's check over in this corner to see if there's anything coming in. Yeah, okay, so I guess I'm just gonna AFK maybe 20-30 minutes, and we'll see how much bone meal I get when it starts flowing in to the chests. Ta-da! So this is all I've gotten so far. It's still filtering in, because there is a lot of, a lot of bone meal right there. So I think it gives me maybe over a double chest worth. Oh yeah, don't mind the these blocks were previous, so that's not part of the AFK section. So let's see how many I get in my inventory. Okay, it's not like the super crazy amount. So I got about, ooh, actually, wait a second. Whoops. I just realized something. Yeah, all these hoppers are full. So yeah, I guess it would probably be like 2 double chests worth. So this farm is really overpowered. I only AFK'd for about 20 minutes. The thing with this farm, Ilmango's design, there are a lot of piston firing because of the stone generators, pretty much. So it took a lot of resources, especially to do like all 4. Because if you don't know, if you never watched this video, where the glass is 1 module, and these modules can be put together. And there's about, I think there's 4 modules in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 modules in total, which means you get better rates pretty well. So the bad thing though is I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing though, because it's filtering down the items, but the items always get caught at the end here. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that right now, because in the future I'm probably going to be making the little runway for all my items and stuff like that. So the next thing we should work on is the cobblestone generator. That could probably fit right in this corner right here. It's a very simple design, yet again made by Ilmango. Yes, I'm making a lot of stuff by Ilmango, but it's really good designs. So, it's not a very complicated design at all. It's pretty small, but it has really good rates for how small it is. And I need lots of cobblestone so I can make it into stone, and so I can basically get all a lot of stone supplies for maybe the near future. And then I can also make cooked stone. I forgot what these blocks are called. But then I can make a whole bunch of those stone stuff. And if I don't want any any bone meal, all I have to do is take these composters away and make the hoppers go into the system, and that's it. And then bada bing bada boom, I'll have a whole bunch of moss if I need it. And I could definitely tell you in the future I'm gonna need lots of moss. So let me just get this cobblestone farm built, and I will be right back. Ta-da! I have finished the design. This design's actually pretty old. This design was probably made in 2019. Whoops. Actually, maybe 20. Anyways, ta-da! I built the design. So hopefully I don't explode all this redstone in this as well, because we got a TNT duplicator here. Okay, ready, set, go. I'm an idiot sometimes, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I did wrong? I built this wrong. Hold on a second here. Okay, so the thing that I did wrong is I actually didn't put the minecart on, which means nothing would have worked in the first place. Whoops. Okay, so let me get the minecart up in here and finish all this up. Okay, so now we got her. Where's the switches over here? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. What's going on? What the frick is going on? I put everything in its right place. Hello? Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that's why. Now, hopefully, this will work. Please work. Yes! Okay, good. I better actually get out of this. Ah! Take 155. No, I don't know. Okay, so basically, this guy can't explode anything because the trapdoor's not lifting down and up. And I don't even know if it should, right? Like, I think it's supposed to do that, so the Tinka goes whoop. Okay, now let's test it out here. I think there's still an issue. Big freaking issue. Okay, all done. I am proud of this thing. It's actually working really well. Now I have infinite stone, pretty much. So basically, how it works. Well, first of all, go check out Ilmango's video. But I'll tell you how it works. There's water in these stairs, and the water still thinks there's. I mean, okay. So there is water in these stairs, and the lava still thinks that there's flowing water. So cobblestone gets generated right in between here. Now we got a whole bunch of obsidian here to protect pretty much all the redstone and everything from the blast. And then we got a simple, really small TNT duplicator here that when it duplicates, it hits the corner of this wall, and it goes down here, and then it falls down and goes, and then it back and forth, back and forth. Now how you turn it on is actually flipping this switch off. So then it sends a pulse, and then it makes a circuit. And then the cobblestone just falls down to this water stream and gets all pushed all the way down here into the chest. Into this chest, which actually has some pretty good cobblestone. So let me turn on the contraption. Let me show you it in action. See? And then it explodes it, and then it respawns, and then the TNT explodes. Now the cool thing to know when you're building this is there's trapdoors right here. So this is a water source, but down here is not. So it goes, water goes down, and then down here. So yeah. So go check out El Mango's video if you haven't seen it. So yeah. Man, I still got that cold or whatever it is. Yep, I still look the same. Oh, I still have the itch to build some more redstone. So, the next thing we should work on is this runway down here. Now, what I actually want to build right here is an actual melon and pumpkin farm. I gotta really be careful so I don't lag out my whole area, because when I turn this moss powerful thing on, it creates a lot of lag. So I gotta be very careful. So yeah, let me make a design here, and like I always say, let's build it up. Uh, by the way, if you if you're wondering why isn't there any time lapses, this would be so good with a whole bunch of time lapses. Well, currently I'm having issues with that. Really big issues. You know how you usually get, you get the replay mod and then you record and then you take the video and then you put it, basically just make it, if you know what I mean. And yeah, and then you make the video and then you can edit it however you want. The issue with that is I currently can't turn the video itself into an actual video. All it is right now is code. It's because the FFmpeg that you link that is connected to basically the replay mod is not currently working. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that work. Okay. So hopefully there will be time lapses definitely in the future. So yeah. So let me figure out this melon and pumpkin farm. And yeah. While I'm here in my testing world trying to figure out a design for my pumpkin and melon farm, I should actually show you this. So this is a thing that you can do with ender pearls. Is they're not going to despawn because there's water bubbles along here. Cool thing is if you want a creepy monster, just do this. If you want a creepy monster art, you have a whole bunch of eyeballs. And this guy going, rawr, hey guys. So if you ever want to have any ideas for using ender pearls, use them as eyes. Because this looks weird. Now, when you do this, you gotta take the ender pearls and you gotta throw them like this. And sometimes, yet again, yes, it misses. Just like that. And then you can just spam. Uh-oh, that one might, yeah, okay, never mind. So you gotta be very careful not to move your mouse once you find your spot. The reason why this is here is to stop the ender pearls, so if they go up, they can go right back down into this spot. And all you have to do, if they're like out of like range, and it kind of looks stupid, out of place, all you have to do is jump on top of the ender pearl, and it goes away. Sometimes if that doesn't work, you have to place a block like this. But look at that, you got a face. Okay, so I finished the design here. So basically how this works is this is the pumpkin side. So anyways, these observers observe the pumpkin, and then all these pistons fire when some of these grow. And then the pistons push the pumpkins in the middle here, and then a minecart picks up the pumpkins. And there's 2 levels to this thing. So we got 1 and then 2, which is the melon side. So now we have a melon and pumpkin farm. Yeah, it's really simple. The reason why I have 1 observer and then a few pistons is because I don't want this thing to be as efficient. Because the less the observers literally observe, the lesser pumpkins, the more pumpkins won't fire, which will save me a lot of hassle. So, I mean, look at this area so far. So we've built this in today's episode, this in today's episode, and now we're working on this. But this district is almost full in the ground part of things, because remember, this area is going to be for the tiny contraptions. So I'd probably have one more line for something small, and then maybe put something here, and probably something in this corner here. And then I have another level, so basically I'm just going to build in the air after all this stuff's in. Because, like I said before, I'm building a copper farm, an actual really overpowered mob farm, and then a really overpowered iron farm. So you know how I have my iron farm over here? I'm going to put like 3 or 4 of those instead of making one farm, I'm going to make like 4 or 5, because they're really small and easy. Together. So let me build this up, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do at the near the end of the video. So, just for a disclaimer, I just put some new resource packs on. So if everything looks kind of a little different, it's because I put those on. So basically what you'll see is basically 3D everything. And you also see me with wings like this, and hoppers that have arrows. This is from Vanilla Tweaks. So and I also have numbers in these redstone just to help me count. I have 3D everything and invisible glass on. I actually might take this off because now I realize it looks pretty stupid. Um, but yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. So here's a good example. I have 3D rails, and yeah. So if you see it look different, it's just because I'm using some vanilla tweaks. Done. Completely, utterly done. Now, well, besides a few little seeds have to get plopped over here. But other than that, done. Done. So yeah, so this is the melon part, and down here is the pumpkin part, and it's already working, as you can tell. Oh, I actually still have to put a minecart going back and forth. But for this video, it seems like it's good. Whoa, that was close. I think my sickness is starting to go away, and I think I'm pretty well done. So, just to recap the video that we've done today, we built a moss farm, which is the size of Texas. If you don't know, it's actually a saying that Canadians and I think Americans say as well. If something's big, it's the size of Texas. Because everything in Texas is big. So yeah, so we built the moss farm, moss/bone meal farm, and we also built a cobblestone farm that can give us infinite cobblestone, infinite stone, yeah, just a lot of stuff. And then now we have pumpkins and a melon farm. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I like these data packs. Maybe I'll show you in more detail in the future, but these are pretty cool. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. A normal episode will be coming out soon. Like, I'm talking like normal, like starting to build on my storyline. So, yeah, thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.